everyone, it's Fiona here. I hope you're all doing well. So in this video I just wanted to flip through some of my latest printables that I've got in my shop. I've got quite a few that I haven't shown. So this is not all of them. Excuse me. This is not all of them, but I will tell you what the other ones are. There's a couple more that I haven't printed out, and I'll link them below this video. So the new main kit that I've got is called Fairy Magic, and it's quite a large. It's a large fairy journal kit. So you get all the pages and all of the ephemera included in this one. So we'll just put the others aside. And I'm sorry if my camera shakes when I sort of move the table, because the table that I've got is not really sturdy. So I try not to bump it too much, but I apologise if it does wobble every now and then. I need to get a new setup. So this one, I really love this one actually, and I can't wait to use it to make a fairy journal. Let's see, how many pages? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and it has another 5. So it has 29 pages in total, and that's including the backing pages. But I've printed them on the back of some of these, so I'll show them to you. So the first page is a cover, which, you know, is optional whether you want to use this as the cover or not. But I've made a cover page. And on the back of this one, I have not printed any of the background pages at this stage because, well, I'm not sure how I'm going to make the journal yet, but so that's that one. And here's the next page. Just beautiful images that I've put together there. And on the back of this one, I have printed one of the background pages, and this is like a dark forest green. I hope that I'm in a frame here. So that's like a dark forest green colour. And then this one. And I've printed the dark blue on the back of that one. And then this one. It's sort of a nighttime one there. There's a pinkish background page on that one. This one. This one, these are the lighter backgrounds. You can see, I don't know if you can see, but it's a faded, it's sort of a faded background with fairies in the background there on that one. So that's that one. And then you've got this one. This one. And this one. That's got a unicorn as well. And this one. I really like this page actually. I think it's might be my favourite one. And this one. You got beautiful entrance there to the fairy garden, and it's like, I thought that would be like there's a little fox guarding the gate to their secret garden. This one, and that's got the pale background as well. And now this is a sheet of some of the pages resized down, and that's so you can make little notebooks. Just fold them in half or whatever you want to do with those. And then we've got some pockets, some tags, and some words. Now we've got, I think, 3 pages of these. The little foldable envelopes or pockets, and then there's a strip just to do whatever you want. It could be a belly band, or you could use it as a bit of a trim on a page or something. And that one. And this one. And then we've got some pages of tags and circles. So that one all in those dark forest green tones. This one in the blues. And I've got this one in the pinks. And then I've included, oh whoops, mine didn't print out properly. That's because my paper was a bit shorter. But I've included my tags. I do have some tags in my shop. They are, yeah, labels, vintage bits. I've included this page, and I've just put a couple of words on there, but just included them because I thought they'd go nicely with this kit. And then we have some envelopes, 3.5 by 5 inch envelopes. So they're quite big ones. 1, 2, 3, and this one's gorgeous. I love this one. And then you've got some little fussy cuts of some elements that are in the kit. And this is a paper bag. I've got all the instructions here of how you put it together. So that one is very magic. And I will put a link to this, to all of these below the video. So the next one, you might have seen it. This one's actually becoming quite popular in my shop. This one, oh, I've forgotten what I called it. It's, I think it's vintage photo frames, but I will link it below. So you've got some photo frames here that I've made just blank, and a few butterflies, and they're the larger ones. So you can use these however you want. You can just put them in as a photo mat so that whoever gets the journal can put photos on there. You know, you can just paper clip them in or use them as pockets. You can glue photos on there yourself. Whatever you want to do with them. I just thought they'd be a really nice addition to a vintage journal. So that's the largest size, and then I've done a page with some smaller ones. And then I've done some pages with photos in them. So you've got the photos included already, and then the little butterfly down there. I've done all different sizes. And then here we've got the bigger ones with photos in them and small butterflies, because I think butterflies always go nice with photos. And then this one here is the backing sheet. So it's an optional backing sheet if you wanted the vintagey look on the back of your photos. So that is that one. And then I have another new photo kit. And this one is just a really big photo collection. But I've also included some of the photo frames on this one, on this page. And then we have some larger photos here. We have some smaller ones here. Some more here. 3, and then some larger ones here. 4. Sorry, I'm just counting the pages. Some more here. That one's nice, and I love this one here. Little vintage car there with some ladies in it. 5. I think there's 7 pages. This one. So I just did them in a variety of sizes. I love this one and this one. Some more here. And that one. Now yours won't be cut off at the bottom like mine is. Because of the paper that I used, I've actually trimmed it down a little bit, so that's why that bottom bit's cut off. And the last one I wanted to show you, this one I actually just put up today in my Etsy shop. So this is called Large and Small Butterflies. And so what you've got is you've got a range of different butterflies in like large, medium, smaller, then small. I think it is 4 different sizes. So I'll just run through it. And I've printed mine out onto watercolor paper. It's not an expensive watercolor paper. It was just a watercolor pad, a very cheap one, but it's about 200 GSM. And then I loved the texture. It also has some texture on it. You probably can't pick it up on a camera, but it's textured. So I just loved that for the butterflies. Yeah, it was just an A3 watercolor paper pad, a cheap one that I bought in Kmart. And I just cut the pages in half to make them A4. So on this page you have this one with all the large ones, and I've put a smaller one of the pink, but I don't think I've doubled up any of the other ones. They are all individual different butterflies. And these up here you've got some black and white ones. So that's the first larger page. This is the second one. And I've put in some more, these ones here are a bit more modern sort of design, in case you like that. Those pinky ones, but the rest are all vintage. And then I believe you've got 4 pages of the larger ones. This page as well. And then this page. Oh, and that's not a butterfly, it's a dragonfly. I love dragonflies, so I had to include a dragonfly. There you go. And then now this is the second size down. So it's just those pages sized down by half. So if you look at this one and this one, that's the difference. So they've all been resized down there by half. And here again, they are resized down by 1/4. So they are even smaller. I've got all 4 on one page. So let's just compare that to that size. And on this page, I've got them smaller again. So I guess you would say they are 1/8 of the size there. So from that to that. So you've got all of them in the different sizes, and I thought it would be handy because I really needed more butterflies, and yeah, I just wanted one kit where I could print a lot of, or cut out a lot of different butterflies in different sizes. So I hope that one will be useful for you. So that is the 4 that I wanted to show you today. But I also have in my shop some mushrooms. I've got some mushroom journal cards with different backgrounds. There's 3 pages of those, and I'll link them below. And then I've also put a celestial kit. It's a purpley colour with gold celestial images on the journal cards. I think that's the only ones, new ones that I've got. I still have lots of others that I haven't shown. Some that are older that I'm going to have to do more videos of showing you my kits, because there's a lot that I haven't shown you. So yeah, but today that's what I wanted to show you, the beautiful fairy kit and those ones. So I hope that you enjoyed this video and you like my printables, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.